So to program in Scratch, really not very hard to do. The first thing that you're going to want to do is head over here to scratch.mit.edu. And so when I visit that, I'm going to get to the Scratch website. I advise that you go ahead and sign up for an account. I've already done that, so I'll just be able to click sign in. To join Scratch, you would just basically need a username, a password, your email address, and your birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in with my account. And now what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to access all of the different folders that I've made. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm just going to go to Create here, and I'll be taken to the Scratch programming environment. And what you're going to see is a series of blocks over here on the left-hand side. This is sort of your programming area here in the middle. This is your stage where sort of everything happens, and this is sort of where you keep your different sprites and your different backdrops. So I can click on this cat and I can drag it around the screen and move it somewhere else. If I want to load up another character, I just come down to where this cat symbol is and I can search for one, or basically choose one. I can draw one. This is just, it'll pick up a random one, or I can upload a sprite that I've made. So I'm going to just choose a sprite right here, and I've got these different categories so that I can bring on some more. And so maybe all I want to do is just come down here and I'll just grab this crab. So I click on the crab and now you can see I've got a second sprite. To program the sprites to do stuff, I need to make sure that I click on the sprite that I want to program with. So you'll see that with my crab, if I bring out a block just by dragging it to the middle, that doesn't show up when I'm in the cat. So you've got to write your script specific to the sprite that you're in. Now you typically want to start with some kind of an event. That's what triggers the script to happen. So the most common one is when the green flag is clicked. The green flag is just this button right here. So if I click on when the green flag is clicked, and then I've told Scratch what do I want it to do. And that's what all these different categories are. So I've got categories for motion, for looks, for sound, the different events, control, which we can talk about later, sensing, and these are kind of some of the more advanced things that you can do within Scratch. But let's say that I just want the crab to say hello. I'm going to go over here to looks, and I'm going to choose say hello for 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab that, and then I want to connect it so you can see how it actually snaps. If it's not connected, this is not going to work. Nothing's going to happen. So I need to make sure that I connect it. And now when I click the green flag, it says hello. And I've just written my first script. And that's the basics of Scratch. The only other thing you might want to know is with backdrops, if I click on that, and again I just click on this backdrop to choose a backdrop, I can change the location of where we are. So now we're on this beach, and again I can kind of move these characters around. Adding more characters, if I want to delete a character, I can just click on this trash can right here. So that's the basics of writing a script with Scratch.